Light Game Reviewer here, and welcome to my channel. So there's I think a couple of days ago, I was just looking for E3 whatever material, and even something that's not related to E3, and then I got to see this. Street Fighter's ridiculous new breasts are a glitch, Capcom says. I didn't care. I just didn't want to do that. And then, I don't know how or why, but I got to Briana Wu's tweet. I think it's on another, because that's why. I just wanted to know if other, I would say like newscast or, well, just news website that talked about it. Then, oh yes, there is one, and trust me, it goes beyond ridiculous, and that's when I gave a shit. And I promised myself not to talk about Briana Wu and Anita Sarkeesian, but fuck, I just have to. This is a glitch. I mean, look at Cammy on the left, yeah, right. Then look at Chun-Li. It's it's pretty fucking obvious, you know. And then, as you can see, when it's a glitch, I mean, like, even who calls that? Let's see here. Rosa, yeah, the whole Chun-Li jiggle thing is a glitch that only happens on second player side of the E3 build, and it'll be fixed. Which is totally understandable. You make a game, a demo, or whatever you call it, for E3. We all know that. Every gamer knows that. And no, this is going to sound silly, but you just have to get with me on this one. Briana Wu is not a gamer at all. She might code or whatever the fuck she does. I seriously think she's not the CEO of Space Cat Gal, whatever. I seriously think that she's one of the communications agents over there, and all she has to do all day long is tweet. I mean, just look at the timestamp. It's fucking ridiculous. If I was working at Space Cat Gal or whatever the fuck the company this is, and I saw someone tweet like that, listen, it's gonna be like an ultimatum. Stop tweeting, do your work, or get the fuck out of here. Seriously, you're just costing the company a lot of money. This is not good. But anyways, let's go on. As you can see, Chun-Li on the right. On the left, I mean, it's all okay. And Cammy, even though she has smaller breasts, you can see a jiggle. It's fucking obvious. Like, it's really obvious. And even in the video, which I'll mute the sound, at around the 10-minute mark, it should be obvious. You'll see it. You're supposed to see it really soon. It's going to jiggle all over the place. Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't jiggle, but Cammy does. So it's the E3 build. We all know that. A lot of game companies make builds and demonstrations for E3 specifically. And later the game, well, it just gets a downgrade. Free attack. Yeah, and if you look at Briana Wu, like, the only thing that this man will say, I think it's up here. Yeah, it's what is going on with her. And even later, she says something about that. Let's see here. Yeah, I was just checking through because, you know, why not? Why not check what she says? And then, yeah. Our readout giant space cat is Chun-Li's boobs aren't a glitch, but an animation that was nixed. And even one of her, even one of her, I don't know, this person says, then with all due respect, how would that explain this? So, yeah, you just see this here, and it's pretty freaking obvious to me, you know. And then, why would I give a shit about this? Well, it's because of this. It's CBC Radio of all things. It's let's say it's a place that people are supposed to be professional or at a point, you know, that when you don't know a certain subject, back the fuck off and be like, I don't know, protective. Just be on defense here. No. Instead, let's do an article that talks about it, invites Briana Wu, and talk about this. And, like, she seriously thinks that this is, like, this is it. Like, this was made to be that way. This is the game, the final product that's going to be released on, like, to people. Personally, I don't care. I seriously don't care. I would rather be interested in the moves and the secret moves and everything than seeing, like, a giant pair of breasts, like, jiggling all over the place. I wouldn't really care. And then she tries to say other things, which I'm not even going to say because it's not even worth it. But this is the interesting part of CBC Radio, which is supposed to be somewhat professional. That, like, they do have journalists over there, even in quotation marks. This is what they say: Gamergate is a group that likes games exactly the way that they are. They're a bunch of men that feel like their culture is under attack. She says they are wrong. Briana Wu, I don't fucking care what it is. It's a man. And is that for respect? I don't know. Maybe it's like total ignorance, which could be the case because they don't know. They didn't even do the research themselves. I know that for a fact because this is a fucking glitch. I know that. And then Wu received death threats online and at a point was forced to leave her home. It's a really scary time to be a woman in the gaming industry. Of all the people that they could invite to explain the jiggle physics, like, I don't know, someone who does this, who creates that animation for computer games, like, I don't know, like a developer, like a designer, anyone that would be in better position than Briana Wu. No, let's invite her because, you know, giant breasts, fighting game for men, I guess. No, let's invite Briana Wu. Fuck. And then we got Anita Sarkeesian, like, of all fucking things. It's... all she talks is complaints about dresses, complain about the other dresses. Oh... she likes that dress because, you know, no tits, no cleavage, nothing. No, you know, you're at E3, and the only fucking thing that you're gonna say is this. No, I'm a gamer, I'm sorry, but, oh yeah, and then there's, oh man, what else? I like, you receive a card and you bitch about the card. I don't know, I don't care about the card, it's a fucking card, get over it. Oh man, this is, and then there's another thing here, which is, oh yeah, Fallout 4 crafting system, which it would be probably cooler if it wasn't so focused on building stuff to kill other stuff. This, like, this is all she can. It's all in there. This is all she does. She complains and complains and complains. Oh man, yeah, that's funny. This, I don't know what to say, man. She's not a gamer. You're at E3 and you see like a really good footage. What goes through your mind? Oh, I don't like your dress. No, fuck that. Like, the first thing I thought when I saw Doom was, like, when she talked about when he talked about, oh man, can't remember the name, but the guy from Bethesda. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. With that level editor, I would like, that was fucking cool. Both consoles and PC will create the same shit, and we'll all be able to play that same level. And the way they presented it, it looks really simple. Fucking simple for everyone. Like, everything, yeah, and then she bitches about, I don't know if it's in there somewhere. It could be in there somewhere. You know what, let me do a quick search, because... the level of extreme violence shouldn't be considered normal. It's not an excuse to say expected because of Doom. That's the problem. Hey, I don't know about that, but you know what? Doom has existed like over 20 fucking years ago. It was violent from the start. It was so freaking violent. Like, what the fuck, man? Wolf 3D. Wolfenstein 3D. That game was banned in Germany. I even wonder today if it's still banned. I wouldn't be surprised if that game is still banned today. That would make a lot of sense, even if that game is like freaking old. This is what she is not a gamer. No, not him. He is not a gamer. He has nothing to do with games. He might be in a, I don't know, like head of development of Giant Space Gal, but he doesn't know anything about games. Literally nothing about games. No, this... Well, yeah, she's a feminist, but that's it. That's all. This, when it goes to CBC and prevent, like... Oh, man, there's another one. Even Anita Sarkeesian was in it. I can't... Oh, I don't know the name of that news network. Well, anyways, they get a lot of public view. Why am I pissed about this? It's because, you know, you're on CBC Radio. People that has nothing to do with gaming listen to that shit. And I know somewhere believes in that freaking stupid shit. It's really bugging me, man. This is really bugging me. And, yeah, let's show more here. Yeah, who cares? Exactly. This is... Give a rest already. Yeah, a lot of people just don't really care. Thank God. Press is just because on the internet, but I know for a fact that when people listen to the... It's like your uncle, your mother, your father, your cousin who never played games. They listen to that shit. Because it's on a radio and it's told by professional people. Yeah, I have to use quotation marks here. Because I don't believe a fucking shit. I don't even know if it's those two idiots who made the, like, the article. I don't even know. It doesn't really tell, which is kind of, what the fuck is this? You don't even know who wrote this, thank God. This is awful. It gets, like, public attention. Like, professional attention when it's not supposed to be. If you do a little fucking research, just like a couple of clicks here and there, you're gonna know that this is a glitch. She has nothing to do with this. Except for the fact... Fuck, she doesn't even represent females. Like, female representation... What? What the fuck are you talking about? It's not even true. All she does is bitch all fucking day. Like, look. Look at this. Let's see. Is this pin? No, 5 hours. 5 hours. 8. 5, 9, 10 hours. 11 hours. 11 hours. 14 hours. 16 hours. 16 hours. I'm not fucking kidding here. So, what we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's say that this was in a day's work. More than 1 tweet per hour. What kind of fucking employer would employ that piece of shit right there? What? No, and... Oh, yeah, and her? No, she's not a gamer. Come on, don't make me believe, or don't even believe that she's a gamer. It's not true. It's like fucking bullshit. Like the only thing that comes in her mind is just whatever feminist plays. You know, it's all about the violence and all about the dresses. And no, don't talk about the gameplay. Don't talk about the level design. Don't talk about the prices. Don't talk about the DLCs. Don't talk about the... Fuck, man, what else that I saw over there? Well, on the internet, of course, because I wasn't over there. Like the presentations, like the microtransactions, the free-to-play games that are already out that are not supposed to be there on screen. And what the fuck? The talk show format in PC Gamers, that was bull fucking shit. This is a PC gaming event. You're supposed to say, like, at a minimum, try to convince people going from consoles to PC gaming, but no. Let's just show a stupid fucking card with 2 GPUs that we already fucking know for a couple of years, or I don't know, like a fucking mini PC that doesn't... Yeah, it looks cool, but I don't fucking care. I can't change shit on that. I wouldn't even buy this stupid piece of shit. It's made by someone, by a company like, I don't know, Lenovo, IBM, what else? Dell, or Micron, if they exist, or whatever. Yeah, that's fucking old. Yeah, they don't even exist. Don't buy your game at Lenovo, or IBM, or Dell, or HP, or whatever. They will fuck you up. They use unnamed parts, and even if you try to do an upgrade, it doesn't fucking work. You need specific parts, like my wife's old computer. She had this tiny little fucking computer that doesn't fucking work because the power supply broke. You know what? That power supply is like that freaking long. Guess what happens? Well, guess what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to call Acer, but no. Because it's going to cost like more than $100. Do you want that? No. No, just not, she doesn't talk about that. She doesn't care. All she's going to talk is about dresses, violence, and boobs. Yeah, whatever, man. Fuck off. Don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. And why are people still listening? Why the fuck am I there? God. Anyways, like game reviewer here. If you did like it, share, and if you don't, well, just, I don't know, tell me why.